Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 24.
Hey, run!
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Brown. And wriggled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You look at this Arizona defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And this is caught. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He finds his man complete. That's low. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
This defense for the Jags, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
47-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 go!
Looking to throw. Back.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride, 46 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. The last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 46 yards. And the Jags are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their legs.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A huge play there for Arizona. 48 yards.
First down.
On first down, here's Love. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Thomas brings it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 18.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Back to throw. Beck. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw. Beck. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 4. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A short throw there to Strange. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A yard all they need, but it's third down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
24 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey.
24-yard gain on the play.
Tomato.
And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Beck. And he rifles one incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cards take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 6 now.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Slot man moves right.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
First down.
Hey, go!
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for Jacksonville touchdown.
Brian Thomas
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got a double of every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Beck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Jaguars 21.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Back. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
79 Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Back. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
Chad Ryland on for the Arizona field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go.
Lawrence. And he is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Running to start the drive is Love. And now the look is free. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's...
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
73 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Beck. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Lawrence changing the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down. Bank. And this is going to be incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
So they're going to call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught by Myers. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Lawrence going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Get him down right around the 16. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
11. Hey, easy.
On third and goal, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
49. Jaguars 38. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, set.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. They'll look to throw here on first down.
He's got this downfield to McBride.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he's
touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
11. Hurry left.
Now Lawrence.
And now here's another interception. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Gonna give it to Love. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
He'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Cardinals extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles at 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Hey, go!
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw. Beck. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. Going to look deep for Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were. And it's intercepted in the end zone. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Lawrence will try again after the pick six. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be rolling down. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.